Afternoon, y'all. How goes your day? I'm currently smoking some Cornell and Deal apricot and cream in my Peterson bent billiard. Kind of finishing up the last of this bowl. Now I got thinking about today. Years ago, my dad passed. Before he passed, he quit smoking, and he gave me the last pipe he ever built, ever bought. Okay. Now I had this pipe for close to 30 years. And I wasn't smoking heavily. I'd smoke every once in a blue moon. Run across some tobacco and decide, It was usually old codger blends, stuff, from gas stations, grocery stores, whatever, quick and handy, because I didn't smoke a lot. I'd probably smoke anywhere from 4 to 10 bowls a year. So, and this one pipe was this is the pipe that I smoked with. And in my mind, the only thing I knew is this was a billiard, and therefore it's bent, so it must be a bent billiard. And when I decided I wanted to get another pipe to kind of replace it, not to replace it, but to, get a little variety, I started looking for bent billiards. I kept finding bent billiards like this, not a bent billiard like that. And I found plenty of straight billiards like this Longchamp, okay? Still not finding that bend, so I went through bought pipes and, got my bent billiards. And it wasn't until not too long ago, a couple of years ago, about a year or two ago, when I got into smoking pipes more frequently, got into the hobby, not the once in a blue moon, because everyone's killing time on their cigarette, smoking cigarettes around the smoke pit instead of doing work when they were working for me. But when I was working for them, they were cracking whips. So I decided to break out the old pipe. I knew I could fill this thing up and sit there for an hour. Well, I'm smoking. Pull the same crap they did, but with a pipe. Where they'd smoke 10 or 15 cigarettes. Oh, we're smoking. So, anyways. So I went looking for a bent billiard bent like this. And I know those you are thinking, I know, shut up and listen to the story. So, a couple of years ago, someone said something about Oom Paul. And I watched this video. I'm a dumbass. Dad's pipe was an Oom Paul. And come to find out, because I had since found such bent billiards. Okay. Oom Paul. And of course, when I bought my first really high dollar Peterson, Oom Paul. And of course, I had to get I call this is my Lee Van Cleef Oom Paul. So when the realization of being a dumbass hit me, oh crap, this is an Oom Paul the whole time. I went and bought Oom Paul. I went and bought an Oom Paul, Israeli Oom Paul. A bit longer, but yeah. So for those of you who are looking for a bent billiard, and you can't seem to get more of a bend out than this, a lot of pipes are Oom Pauls. They're just not really quite so much marked as being Oom Pauls. Okay? But now, as far as Oom Paul goes, I will say this. There are pluses and minuses. One, massive plus. Extremely comfortable, easy on the teeth, just hangs there perfectly. Beautiful smokes, okay? One of the drawbacks to an Oom Paul is if you're a wet smoker, you gotta be careful. You're gonna gurgle. You It's going to be gurgling, so you want to keep pipe cleaner handy so you can run it down in there when it gets to gurgling too much, and just kind of mop it out a little bit, you know, and that'll help with it. But like an Oom Paul, because they are, now a bent billiard is comfortable, it can lay down. Oom Paul is far more comfortable than a straight billiard. Straight billiard is going to be drier to smoke. But it's something you got to hold all the time to clench it in teeth. That's putting extra pressure on teeth as you get older. It's not quite as desirable thing. Bent billiard's good and handy, but for ultimate comfort, Oom Paul is the way to go. So, quick little video, just kind of for those of you that are as dense as I was or am, or for those who are unfamiliar what an Oom Paul is. That's the shape of the Oom Paul. You can look up, you can find out that the name Oom Paul came from the Boer War and the whole history behind it and all that. But as far as a comfortable pipe goes, iconic pipe, Oom Paul is it. All right, y'all, take care. Bye-bye.